When I start selling, I don't want to hear it. When I start selling, I don't want to hear nobody say shit. When you see me on the corner, mind your business. Because these recruiters have one more time to play with me.
Drink the coffee, it'll make you feel better.
You know it's bad out here when you're crashing out in your car recording TikTok videos, talking about the possibility of maybe you selling your cat. Where's the shame? These chicks are online begging to get their bills paid.
Be so quick to let me take you on a trip. Let me take you on a trip. Pay a bill. Pay a bill. Pay a goddamn bill. Shit. No, I don't want to go to Miami. They just increased my health insurance. Call Kaiser and put your card down, please. My God. Oh, God. Y'all won't leave me alone. Y'all won't leave me alone. Can we get on the phone? No, get on the phone with billing. Don't talk to me. Talk to billing.
There really has to be a study about the entitlement around modern women expecting their bills to get paid. That shit is just crazy. My question is really, how do you end up in that position when you could have been this chick? Beautiful. The caption says, "What I cook my husband in a week." And she's throwing down in the kitchen, bro. While caffeinated men and women are out here building together, creating strong relationships, love, building families, modern women are out here crashing out at Amazon.
Guy's job with these weird people and my kids. It just be weird ass shit going on in this anyway. Be mad because they want to you and you don't want to with them. I'm just here to do my job. What are you talking about? I'm not here to kiss nobody, make friends, none of that shit. Be acting weird as hell around this. It don't even matter because I'm finna make it big. They don't even know who they always want to pick with the chosen one. It's always the chosen one, bro. They always pick with the chosen one, bro. Oh my kids, bro. I swear to God, bro. I swear to God, bro. They always play with me, bro. They always do this. This is how you know it's not meant for me to work the job. I'm finna be bigger than everybody in this. Let's talk about it. They gonna remember that shit. A kid.
I knew she was about to crash out when she started referring to herself as the chosen one. Drink the coffee.
Drink the coffee, it'll make you feel better.
It's all downhill from here.
For my kids be able to buy this whole building. What you talking about? And at this point, I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. Cause y'all know y'all weird as hell. Y'all work people like slaves. Y'all work people like slaves. Amazon, y'all work people like slaves in this. It ain't right because y'all get to sit here all day.
And this is the type of stuff that'll get you terminated. So I'm gonna ask you to just step outside. I understand that you're angry and upset. This is what we were told to do. So we have to do what we are told to do. No, you were the only person that was late today.
People be late all the time. Y'all don't see no more.
It goes on a day-by-day basis. This is something that we just had a meeting about before we went on our day off.
Listen, keeping a job right now is tough, but warehouses are stressful. I've worked in a couple of warehouses, and it's tough work, man. The worst part about this, you get off, you're by yourself. All I'm saying is it's not a bad time to go 50-50 in case you change your mind. Now, it might be too late if dudes realize that you're one of those chicks. You're gonna have to start sipping some coffee.
I don't know if you were here that day or if you talked about the meeting. Also, Chad sent out a text tomorrow to everyone as well to let everyone know that you got to be here on time every day because we don't have enough vans. We have vans in the shop, and we're going to pick and choose. Not pick and choose. Let me choose my words wisely. For people that's showing up late, we have to give their right away to extras. We are even sending the extra home today. So it's not that we are picking with you or anything at all. It's not.
It's crazy.
Check this out.
So I have zero shame in telling a man that after 3 months, you are paying my bill. And if you're not, bye-bye.
Oh, you think he gonna be mad? Girl, you doing him a favor.
7 billion people in the world. If you can't do it, somebody else will. So I have no shame. I'm kind of sort of trying to find somebody to bring me food.
So why you still looking?
Talking to a guy and I said, yeah, after 3 months you pay my bills. And he said, no.
What you thought he was gonna say?
Like, a guy knows. Like, oh, if I really like her and she's not crazy, yeah, I would pay her bills. Maybe I threw it out there too soon.
Maybe you shouldn't throw it out.
Men don't understand the investment and the benefit and how we're trying to make sure that we're not getting played. I can't help you, men.
Yeah, men do not understand the benefit of paying for bills for a selfish woman. What's crazy about this whole conversation is you hear a lot of these chicks who talk about relationships, talk about money so much when it's really not what makes the relationship work. Money isn't the end all be all of a successful relationship. There are other attributes and characteristics that you can just tell before you get to the whole money conversation that a lot of people today do not have, some men included. But in a lot of these situations where the chicks are focused on how much money you're bringing and they're looking for a sucker, they're definitely not taking the time to work on their inner self, right? Who they are as a person. You know who's worked on themselves as a person? This wife who posted this video titled "Cooking for My Husband After My 9 to 5." The key word in this video is after my 9 to 5. Not if he's not paying all the bills and I'm not going to pay. No. After my 9 to 5. This is a normal chick in her right mind who understands how a healthy relationship works and isn't the victim of TikTok brain. And yes, if you're wondering, this is the same woman that I've covered in the past. Yep. The same chick who got called a slave for cooking for her husband, with over 4 million plus views and comments of people just pretty much talking shit because they just don't like to see men getting taken care of. Now, you guys may not be able to read that caption, so I'll read it for you. It says, "Happily packing lunch for my blue-collar husband so I can eat Chick-fil-A in the AC and stay home with our babies." There's a reason I chose to cover different women in different situations. Some of these chicks were wives cooking and they were working. Some of them weren't working, they were stay-at-home wives. I did that to show that there are men out here who do find women who are willing to put in the work the same way those men are willing to put in the work. And they both come together and build and bring attributes that the both of them value, while the rest of these chicks are out here complaining.
I am genuinely frustrated because I feel like I cannot get ahead in life and I don't know what to do to get ahead in life. I work for -$2 an hour, it feels like, because if you make anything less than $20, you might as well make $1 an hour in this economy. And in no way, shape, or form am I ever going to get ahead working the little bitty retail jobs that I work now. You feel me? But what is out there for people who have no path?
I'm going to be honest about videos like this. When I see videos like this, it reminds me of family members, young women who I know. And what I think of is like, man, this is where you learn that it's really hard to do life by yourself. And people treat relationships like it's the last thing you do. Sure, yes, establish yourself in some form of a job, But you're not meant to do this life on your own. You're not meant to support yourself on your own. This economy is not set up for single income households. You need help. Oh, but I can take care of myself. Okay, cool. That's you, right? But most people do. And as old school as you think this may sound, I look at a chick like this. I'm like, yo, find yourself a good man and settle down. Stop with the delusional standards that you see around with the other women. Don't listen to them. Drink coffee.
What's out there for us? What is out there for people who don't necessarily have a path with what they want to do with their life, but they don't want to live miserably either? What is out there? I tried job hunting this morning and I almost had a mental breakdown because I don't know what I want to do. I don't know what I can do. I don't know.
Y'all listen to this. I was just in a live. I listened. I tried to be cordial. I don't go in people's lives. Honestly, I don't go into people's lives. But I said, let me try to heal myself and go into a live and have a decent conversation with women that see things differently than how I see things. Because
Listen, real quick. I know a wife when I see one. This is a wife. I just, you just sense it. You could just sense it.
Because I've been told over and over again by women that I think like a man. I am definitely not a man. I definitely don't even think like a man. But I'm going to tell you one thing for sure. One thing I know is that it ain't just black women. It ain't just a certain race of women. At this point, it's all type of women.
Facts. Very true. Facts. Very true.
Y'all men, I hope that some of y'all have really, really, really wisen up. Because there's some women out here that truly do not want to work. It's some women out here that truly, deep down, passionate believe that you should be working and providing for her the way that her daddy did in 1960 and 1970s, even though we are centuries ahead of time. They don't care about that.
Right.
And then you got women out here that some of y'all are actually taking care of, that's bragging on social media about how you pay your bills. And she get all over her job and all out in the community, and she talk ghetto and she disrespect other men, but she brag about you. It's just a bunch of bullshit and baloney. I want to say this. I'm going to return my energy because I'm so fired up right now. I want to say this PS to all y'all broke. We are going into a new year, a new election. We don't know what's going to happen. Us as black people, I can't speak on nobody else. Y'all think that at this point it is a joke for you to be broke. You don't have a pot and even nothing to throw it out of. And you got the audacity to say that you want a good man. What good man in his right mind wants a woman that don't want a thing? Excuse me, I'm cursing. Don't nobody go out here as hard as we have to work. I've been married for 20 years with the same man.
I knew it. I knew it. I knew it.
I don't know nothing about no 50-50. I don't know nothing about no 80-20. I don't know nothing about this ideal or this thing where y'all talking about you don't do wife things when you a girlfriend and you don't have goals with a man because you his girlfriend. Y'all are really. And at this point, I am embarrassed. Who raised these folks? Where y'all get this idea? This shit has got to be demonic. It ain't doing nothing but causing division between men and women. And then when men and women are divided, we cannot reproduce and we cannot stand strong. This is not the time for you to be on social media still laughing and still talking about you waiting on your Prince Charming to come help you and your kids and pay all your bills while you stay at home and provide, lay on your back, stay on social media and wait on a man to pay your bills. What kind of world do you delusional living in? I better do a part two.
Wow. 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 So here's the thing. I don't know the solution for everybody, but I know the solution for me. I'm married, right? I decided and chose my path. Maybe you as a man are like, nah, not me. There's guys that are married. A lot of married men, I run into them every day. They drink coffee. I wouldn't worry about saving anyone else but those that you care about and love, and those in your home family circle. There's no solution for people who don't want to take accountability and better themselves. We don't know what the future holds, but we do know one thing. Hard times are guaranteed, and hopefully you have invested into the relationships you need to and into yourself. Guys, as always, I appreciate you for checking out yet another episode of the Coffee Pod. Till next time, I'm out. Peace.